G'day guys, I thought I'd make a quick video today about the King's Titan ute drawers. I have a Toyota Hilux SR5, it's a 2013 model, and I couldn't find any videos on YouTube about how they look or how they fit, so I thought I'd post this. So if anyone wants to see what the finished product looks like, it's pretty much as it is now. I've just finished putting in the wing kits. So look, overall it was a pretty good build. What you will find in the wing kits is this part here gets a little bit floppy, so I've had to put another piece of wood in behind there. Overall, general sort of handyman installation is pretty easy. You just do a few templates with some cardboard and cut out your wing kits, glue your carpet on, they sort of screw in. The only thing to note is that you've got about a 200mm gap towards the back. I've brought mine all the way to the front because I'm going to put a water bladder up the back of the ute, but you can move them around a little bit. I've left my ute tray liner in as well. You can take that out or leave it in. They run not too bad. Put a bit of CRC on them and you'll find they'll move a little bit better. And make sure you follow the instructions on the install. The top's got to come off, all these screws got to come out. Finish your drawer completely before you put this back on. You can't put the stops in the drawers, you can't put your wings on or anything like that while this lid is on. So make sure that your full install is complete, bolted in through your cabin before you do your before you put your tops on. I've also put the fridge in on the fridge side. Once again, look, they're a $500 unit. They're not going to slide like an ARB $2,500 unit, but for what it is, it's done pretty good. I've got my Engel fridge in here, 30 bucks at Bunnings. Went and got a few hooks, tied the fridge down, so that's nice and neat. It's not going anywhere. You know, that sort of just clicks in again. So look, overall for the money, if you're handy and you can finish it off the way I have, then you know, then they're worth the money, I guess. What I will also do is just show underneath the cabin where I've actually screwed the drawers down, or bolted the drawers down. So you've got to be careful coming around near the fuel tank. But if you have a look underneath, you will see where I've bolted them down. So I'm just going to grab the phone now and see if I can show you. So you can sort of see. Got one there, one on the other side, and if you get...
There's one brand new one up here.
Yeah, it's a bit dark, but you'll see sort of two rails, one in front of the spare tyre, one on the back of the spare tyre. I've just gone straight up into the tub from there. There's no wires, there's no fuel lines, anything like that, and that allowed me to use the mounting points that were on the actual drawers themselves. So if you go through the first rail and the one first up after the spare wheel, then you'll have a flush fit across the front, and you'll be able to utilise that space across the back if you want to use anything else. If not, then you've got to go all the way back. That means second rail after the spare wheel, and you've got to really get in underneath there to mount them. So yeah, a little bit tricky that way. When you're fitting the brackets for the wing kit, you'll have to pull all the drawers completely out, and you also might even have to pull out some of the runners to get the screws in and out for the wing kit. Also the cross members for the actual drawer carcass itself. Sometimes you have to remove the actual ball bearing, the ball runner for the drawers to get to that rail, remove it, put them back in, and then move it where you want. But look, overall, it's neat. It does its job. I think I can handle a rough sort of running drawer to save myself a couple of grand. So yeah, any questions, feel free to chat in. Sorry I didn't actually do a video of the actual install, but if I get enough likes and enough comments, then we'll see what happens. I might even rip them out, put them back in for you so you all know how to do it. But yeah, overall, difficulty level for a general handyman, probably about 7 out of 10. And as long as you've got a few tools, you can sort of make it happen. Cheers.